Hello everybody, this is Caleb Besaw again, and the content area reading strategy I'm going to be discussing today, or in this video at least, this is my second video, is the stop and jot. Again, my name is Caleb Besaw. I'm a secondary social sciences student in the AMP program. Again, I just got hired at Leeds High School. I'm really excited to be teaching there U.S. American history, maybe a little bit of early American, a little bit of late American. I'm also going to be coaching the boys and girls soccer team. So a lot of stress and everything in my life right now at one point or at the same time. But I'm excited. And I'm really enjoying learning these content area reading strategies. So let's just jump right into it. So we got the stop and jot. This is actually something that I guess my friends and I, we kind of did when we were in middle school, and I'll get back to that in a little bit. But what this content area reading strategy is all about, it's introduced to us by the teacher toolkit, not the cool kit, it's the toolkit, on their website. And it's kind of an idea where you have students create a space in their notes. So say you're doing a lecture today, and you say, okay, we're going to leave this square. And whenever I ask a question or if I make a statement then about writing in the square, that's when you'll write your ideas, your thoughts, an answer to a question. And what it really does is it makes sure that you as a teacher, you take time out of your class to not just read straight off of a PowerPoint, and you get to ask the students questions, maybe ask how they feel about a topic, what their opinion is about a topic. Maybe they're having trouble understanding. So the teacher can use this in a lot of ways, just as data as the class is going on. So what is the stop and jot? This processing activity, this is from the Teaching Toolkit website, the Cool Kit. This processing activity gives students the opportunity to respond to questions in writing. Now you would use the stop and jot before introducing new material, before a new lesson plan, before a lesson to assist with planning instruction, during a lesson to check his understanding. That's kind of stuff that I've gone over already. So I don't really have any specific examples. There are some questions you could ask, some stop and jot questions. What are your thoughts about blank? Or do you agree or disagree with a certain statement in class that might be controversial that you find in life? Something that's kind of different different to the stop and jot, what my friends and I used to do with our notes, and maybe this is a way that you could transform stop and jot. In our 8th grade, it was early world history class. What we would do is we would draw pictures at the top of our notes all around it. We weren't artists. We weren't. we were definitely not artists. But we would kind of draw what we were learning, what we were talking about, what was being discussed in class, because we found that when we look back at our notes, we remember, we remember talking about the pyramids, and I remember this about it, or maybe even drawing important characters or important moments. So just using that, incorporating that into lessons, so it's not just a bunch of words on a page and they're just reading it and memorizing it, but they go back and they actually think about, hey, what were we talking about when I drew this, when I answered this question? Really important things. So again, this was the stop and jot, the content area reading strategy. Thank you for watching today. I've got one more video.